clutter you may have noticed on our radar shot earlier. There are a couple of very small showers here and there, but it's not really a big deal anymore. Severe threat long over, and of course our tornado watches and severe watches and outlooks were really ending in the early evening hours. We do expect, you can see still the low here. We're expecting this big system and this potent system to continue pushing to the east. You can see that cooler air just out to the west of us, and we are going to see this system swinging with that low pressure up to the northeast. Rain continuing away from our area. This is by tomorrow. You can see high pressure building in, and that is going to deliver and kind of bring us that cooler air as well as that steady, quiet kind of forecast. Very different from what we had today. And by the way, this 6.24 was a daily record high rainfall amount at the New Orleans airport at Kenner. The lakefront had more than 6.5 inches and other spots well over 3 inches. Now there were a couple of other locations, not that one at Slidell, but others that were much higher than that. And of course, you can see Metairie, Letcher, and Mandeville, as well as New Orleans. Now the National Weather Service didn't say where this one was from specifically, but a lot of spots around the city, 6 to near 7 inches of rain fell. So when you get to almost 10 inches of rain recorded at Laplace today, you know that that was just a really different kind of setup from what we normally have, but a lot of rain coming in a space of several hours, but certainly enough to cause that street flooding and other spots. That one should have been Thibodaux. Sorry about that. Thibodaux more than 5 inches, as well as Abita Springs. And of course, those storm reports, you have hail reports, you have thunderstorm wind damage, or in the case of Slidell, tornado wind damage. And then you also just have these blues that show just where high wind gusts were recorded. So such an ugly system that rolled through. Now we're getting to breathe and relax as we see things change for tonight, a much quieter outlook. Our temperatures are in the upper 60s to about 70, and our winds are going to be somewhat breezy tonight, mainly from the west. We'll be drying out. Our low temperatures north of the lake about 57, so a cool start. South of the lake, we're getting toward 60 for early tomorrow. Only a slight chance, kind of like what you saw on radar, for maybe a few sprinkles, maybe a stray shower, not severe heading into tonight. And then tomorrow looks dry and almost perfect. Highs about 75. We'll have clearing skies, so your first day of French Quarter Fest almost perfect, but keep in mind it'll be windy. Northwest winds expected near 20 plus miles per hour at times sustained. Look at that sunshine coming out. Is going to be so different from what we saw today. As for Friday, it looks great too. Almost perfect in the afternoon. Look at this cool start, near 50 north and middle 50s even south of Lake Pontchartrain. So jackets or sweatshirts needed for the mornings, even into Saturday. But we will be getting into the lower 80s. Great weather through the weekend, just gradually warming till early next week.